Hey guys, I've got a haul video for you today. As usual, I will show you the things that I purchased myself in the beginning of this video, and then when I'm done with those, I will show you the things that I have received in PR. And I mentioned a few of these things in my most recent Will I Buy It video, some of the things that I kind of followed up on and I said that I had ordered. Some of those things actually arrived today, so I'm excited to show them to you. And as usual, I do these haul videos just so you guys can see what I have, and if you want like a dedicated video, or if you want me to incorporate any of these products into a trying new makeup video, I'd be happy to do that. So please comment down below with any thoughts that you have on any of the products here, and I'll let you know if I plan on doing like a dedicated video to some of these things, because there are a few things in here that I do plan on doing that for. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the things that I've purchased. Carolina Herrera has come out with a whole beauty line, and it's sold at a Harrods exclusively. And so I went on to Harrods.com, ordered a few things, and I think I probably would have ordered a few more things if I wasn't so confused about the packaging and how everything came. I just ordered a few just to kind of see what the situation was. So I only ordered 3 things. I ordered a highlight and I ordered 2 lipsticks, but because everything is customizable and everything came separately, and there's a lot of like flair that you can add on to like the lipstick, for instance, I ended up getting like a ton of different boxes for just these 3 products. So there's a lot of packaging involved. I guess that's the danger you run into when you have, customizable packaging. But let me just show you what I purchased. So I got the highlighter, comes in this box, and it is the pan that you see here in this compact. So that was one thing that I purchased. The other thing that I had to purchase was the compact. So the compact comes empty. And when you look at it on the Harrods site, you see this. And then you also see how you can customize this case with different covers. But because it had this beautiful red case, I was a little bit kind of confused like where the customization would come into play. So the compact is one item, and that came in this box, and it has its own little like velvet pouch. What I didn't realize is this is actually the bottom of the compact, and this is the top of the compact, and this black and white zebra print is the like customizable cover that I had to order to put on here. Otherwise, this would just be kind of like a blank gold cover with like no engraving or anything. So this is magnetized. It just magnetizes to the front, and the compact cover comes just in this like little slip of a cardboard case. So the compact cover, the compact, and the highlight are the 3 things that comprise this one item, basically. The mirror pops out. You can see that the mirror has like this little divot here that you can pop out, almost like the highlight here. You can just kind of pop out right here. And that's so you can pop out the cover and change it out. There's maybe, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 different designs that you can order. I was very much attracted to the black and white one, and the zebra print I really love. So that's why I ended up getting this. The compact itself is very, very weighty. I really like the weight of it. It feels very, very sturdy. It feels very luxurious. And as far as I can tell, because there isn't labeling on all of these boxes, I believe all of the makeup is made in Italy and all of the packaging is made in China. And the highlighter, by the way, is like a cream to powder kind of formula. It's very, very creamy in the pan, but I just wanted to swatch it for you because it is quite beautiful and it gives off a really, really lovely sheen. So that's the highlighter. I don't know if this comes in different shades. I think there's only one shade, but Harrods is one of those sites, much like Nordstrom, that when something is out of stock, they just take it down from the site. So it's just not there anymore. And so it's hard to get a sense of the entire collection. But anyway, I'm not positive, but that's one thing I purchased from the line. The 2 other things I purchased from the line were 2 lipsticks. I believe she's come out with 3 different finishes: matte, satin, and sheer. So I got 1 satin and 1 sheer. When you purchase the lipstick refill comes like this, and it comes in a box, and there's like a little plastic cap on there. And then you have to buy a lipstick cover, which is where you choose like what kind of print you want on there. So again, I picked the black and white zebra one, and then these fit together. You can add different things to the lipstick case. You can get a tassel, which I did get, and that looks like this guy right here, and it's a little magnet. So you can kind of just let it stick to the bottom of the lipstick. So it actually attaches to the lipstick. For the lipstick case, there's a little ring at the top, and then you can purchase like charms to hang off of the actual lipstick case. I just got the tassel flare because, again, I was kind of like unclear where all of these pieces would go and how it would work and all of that. So this is the other lipstick case that I got. That's why I got the green tassel. It matches this case here. I didn't get any of the charms. I don't know, I didn't want like that much hanging off of my lipstick, but I do think it's a really neat idea, and I like how you can purchase everything separately so that you can kind of get what you want. This was sort of my you know, minor complaint with the Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips lipsticks that came out. It had the really pretty lipstick cases, but they only came with certain colors. It wasn't like you could buy the lipstick case cover and then get your own lipstick, much like you can with these. So I am very happy with that aspect of it. I am also a big fan of the formulas that I got. The Satin is really, really lovely. And this is in the shade number 341. What's the actual name? Let me see. So shade 341 is Nude Minimal, and that's this shade here. So this is the satin finish, is a swatch of that. It's a little light for my taste, but you'll see in the video tomorrow that I make it work with a darker lip liner, and I just kind of, you know, press it all together. So it ends up being actually a really nice nude for the spring, summertime because it has that like peachiness to it. It's very pretty. And then I got a sheer color number 114 in Lucky Flash, and that is this color. It's really, really pretty. And I was going for a color that I always get, kind of like a burnt red, and I thought because this is a sheer formula, it would be really nice just to have kind of a wash of it. But this color is actually a little bit more pink than I would normally get, and it's really quite beautiful. Again, you'll see it on my lips in tomorrow's video. So that is the sheer formula, and you can see for a sheer lipstick, it's fairly pigmented. It is definitely a sheer lipstick that I don't necessarily feel comfortable putting on without a mirror. Maybe it's just because the shade is deep, but it is very, very nice and very, very, very comfortable. So at the moment, a lot of the products in her line are sold out on the Harrods site. I saw some of the powders were still available, and then a few of the lipstick colors were available, but nothing that I purchased was actually listed on the Harrods site. So I'll link to all the other products from Carolina Herrera on the Harrods site down below, but I don't think you'll be able to find exactly what I purchased. But definitely follow me on Instagram, which is where I like to kind of shout out and announce when like new products become available, where you can purchase them, if they're available, etc. So definitely follow me there if you want to, you know, kind of keep up with new releases. So that's what I purchased from Carolina Herrera. And then I did place an order on Victoria Beckham Beauty, and she came out with the new Smoky Eye Brick. I love it. And so many of you commented on how much you liked my eye look in my Will I Buy It video. Again, I'm gonna use it in my video tomorrow, but let me just give you a little preview of this. So this new Smoky Eye Brick color name is Silk, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. All of the shades are shimmery, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all of these. And they just blend beautifully together. They go onto the lid beautifully together. I love this color story. It is so, so pretty. So I was watching a Tara Baby's video where she got this, and she actually compares it to the Tom Ford Suspicion Quad. And here's the Suspicion Quad. Do a quick swatch. So I think you guys can probably see how much more metallic these look. Okay, I'm just gonna swatch it underneath. So there's the Tom Ford. So if you're looking to see if like the color story is the same or very similar, it is very, very similar. I just think the Tom Ford is a little bit more amped up. It's a little bit brighter. This golden shade is a little bit more yellow than this shade in the Tom Ford, and then this lightest shade in the Victoria Beckham is a little bit lighter and brighter than this shade in the Tom Ford. But I mean, very, very similar. So that's the new Smoky Eye Brick from Victoria Beckham in the colorway Silk. I really love it. I just think it's so, so beautiful. And I think it works on the lids just really seamlessly. I also ended up purchasing a Satin Kajal liner from Victoria Beckham. I have been waiting for this one to come back into stock for a very long time. This is the Bordeaux colorway, and I have her bronze colorway, and I love it so much. So I wanted to get this color too. So the Bordeaux is like this burnt red color. Oh, it's so, so pretty. And I think there's like enough brown in there to keep it from looking like you're just kind of sickly, sickly in the eyes. So that's the Bordeaux Satin Kajal liner. And then I also purchased a lip definer from Victoria Beckham. I purchased one previously that was too light. I think I got color number 2. So I ended up getting color number 5. I saw Lana Davison use this one and it just looked really perfect. So it's actually much browner than I thought, but that is an awesome, awesome lip liner color. I think that's going to be great. Be like really great to like contour. So those are all the things that I purchased from Victoria Beckham. I also purchased the new Tom Ford Glow Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 15. I got the color Fawn 4.0. I don't know if it's going to work. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look. I didn't even know that they were coming out with this product, but I am a huge, huge fan of tinted moisturizers, tinted SPFs. They're like my go-to in the spring, summer months. So here's what the tube looks like. And the SPF in here is a mixture of physical and chemical. There's octinoxate and there's titanium dioxide. And did I tell you it's SPF 15? Yeah, I think I said that. So I purchased this off of the Saks site. They were having like a 15% off and it counted towards this product. So I think this retails for $70 and I got it for like $59.50 or something like that. So I was excited to be able to get a little bit of a discount on here. I don't know if this product is going to pop up on Sephora during the VIB sale. I think that would be great if it did. It would also be great if more shades popped up because I purchased Fawn because it was the lightest shade that would work for me. There was one lighter that was really light, like very, very fair, that would not work for me. So hopefully this Fawn will work. I have been getting Buff and I just feel like Buff is just a little bit too light for me. So here is Fawn. Oh, I think that'll work nicely. There's that lavender oil scent again. It smells just like the Cushion and the other, like the Dropper Serum foundation from Tom Ford. It has the same scent, but I don't actually think it's as strong as the Dropper Serum one. Yes, there is lavender oil in here. This feels very, very nice on the skin. And the coverage looks to be like a light medium. It definitely doesn't look quite as glowy as I expected. Kind of just has like a skin-like finish. So I'm definitely going to be doing a dedicated video to this, so keep an eye out for that. And then speaking of Tom Ford, so like I was just talking about, I usually get the Buff shade. Buff, it's like 2.0 in Tom Ford foundations, but I purchased Buff in the shade and Illuminate Cushion, and I just felt like it looked a little bit too white on my face. I know it matched my neck and everyone was like, no, that's the right shade, it looks good, but my face is just naturally darker than my neck. And I know I can bronze up my face or whatever, but it just, maybe it was too cool. Like it wasn't just that it was very, very pale. I don't know, maybe the tone was off, but Buff generally works for me. I think maybe because this has an SPF 45 in it, maybe you could see that through the foundation. Anyway, long story short, too late. I went ahead and purchased 4.0 Fawn in the Cushion foundation too, just to see if this one would be a little bit better. So I don't know if you guys caught my Shade and Illuminate Cushion foundation review, but here is what the packaging looks like. It is phenomenal. This is like my favorite Cushion foundation packaging ever. And I just took the sticker off and there's some on the sticker. So I'm just gonna use this. Okay, so here's the Buff, this right here. And then here's the Fawn. The Fawn is definitely warmer in tone and the Buff is cooler. I can use the Buff for this part of my face and then blend it into the Fawn for my forehead. I think that would probably be the best solution to this because, as I always say, my forehead is so much darker and at this point like a completely different tone from the rest of my body. Like my body skin is much cooler. It has like a lot of pink undertone to it, where my forehead and this part of my face is so much more golden and olive toned because of, I guess, all the sun exposure I've had. And then it starts to cool down when it gets to my jawline and then it cools to my neck. So I think Fawn is actually going to be a good match for my forehead. And then I just got this box today. This is the Lamar bronzing powder. Here is the outer packaging. And Oh, I'm so excited for this. I loved last year's. I didn't so much like the year before, but I really, really loved last year's. Ooh, this packaging is really pretty. There's a sticker on the front. Let's remove it together. Oh, yes. Ooh, this does look very pretty. The sections of the Lamar pans are never quite big enough to comfortably use separately, so I end up kind of using all the products together. Last year's there was no blush. It was kind of like all bronzers. The year before they were all kind of swirled together. Here are the powders separately. So there is the highlight, the bronze, and the blush. That blush is very pretty. It has the Lamar fragrance, which I don't mind. And I don't know if I'll do a dedicated video to this, but I'm definitely going to use this in an upcoming video just so you guys can see what this looks like. But I think this is sold out. I purchased this off of Nordstrom, and I think it's sold out at the moment. But as soon as it comes back into stock, I will post it up on Instagram. And then I decided to place an order on Face Halo. They were having a pretty big sale. It was either 20 or 25% off. So I went ahead and I just bought 4 packs of these. 3 face halos come in 1 pack. And if you guys don't know what face halos are, they're like this little microfiber towel that all you have to do is wet and then you can remove your makeup. So I want to say a couple years ago, I purchased 1 pack. These are the Pro black ones, but I purchased 1 pack. They're white and I love them. Oh my gosh, here's one actually. Here is one of my face halos. So I only purchased 1 pack, which again comes with 3. I lost 1 and then 1 just resurfaced and then 1 I always kind of kept in like my travel bag. So I never like had any around to use just for the everyday. So when I saw that they were having a sale, I was like, let me just buy a whole bunch of them because they're really great. They're really easy to use and it just feels a little bit less wasteful instead of going through all of those cotton swabs for my makeup remover or whatever. So anyway, I thought I would invest in a whole bunch of these face halos because they are really, really nice. Although with my first go with these, I have learned to not wash them with fabric softener. I don't know if you guys use fabric softener, but I felt like when I washed these with fabric softener, they weren't as effective. So I wash everything now without fabric softener and they work that much better. So anyway, just a little tip if you have these. And then my order from Giorgio Armani arrived. I ordered the Neo Nude True to Skin Natural Glow Foundation and I got it in the shade 4.25. Let's take a look and see if that's even close. So here's what the tube looks like, really pretty. And then it has like a shade chip on the cap. And I thought this had SPF in it, but I guess I'm mistaken. So there is 4.25. It's definitely on the warm side. A little bit of a golden undertone. I think they described this on the website as neutral. So I think that would work for me. I may have to like bring it down my neck and everything. Yeah, it's looking a little golden. So we will see, but I am planning on doing a dedicated video to this product as well as the Tom Ford. So definitely keep an eye out for that if you are interested. When I mentioned this in my Will I Buy It video, many of you were very, very excited to see me use this. So that is definitely coming up. All right, so those are all the things that I purchased myself. Let me go ahead and get into the things that I've received in PR. So Lily Silk actually reached out to me and they wanted to send me some things. They're a company that basically makes like silk clothing. They have like silk pillowcases and things like that. And I have always wanted a pair of silk pajamas and I wanted some silk pillowcases. So they sent me a pair of pajamas and they sent me some pillowcases. So I opened up this box just to check out the product, but I did want to show you how these come packaged. Aren't these boxes beautiful? So everything comes kind of like separately packaged in these boxes, which is really, really nice. So here are the silk pajamas. So I got them in navy and I ended up requesting extra large. I think normally I would be a large, but you know, with pajamas, like much like sweatshirts, I think I've talked about this, the last thing I want is like tight pajamas. It sounds like a nightmare to me. So I opted for the extra large just to be safe, but let's just hold these up quickly and see. Oh yeah, I think that'll be fine, but here's the pajama top. I like this white piping. It's really nice. And they have a whole bunch of like different options on their website. Very, very cool. So that's the top. And then the bottoms are like elastic waisted, oh, with a drawstring in the front. So those are the pants. And then the bottom, like faux cuff, they have these, the white piping there. So really cool. I'm really excited. Thank you so much, Lily Silk, for sending these over. But let me actually open up the pillowcases. Oh, and they sent a scrunchie. Ooh, look at that pretty teal color. They sent over 2 white king-size pillowcases. Ooh, these feel nice. I have a pair of like not so nice silk pillowcases. You know, everyone was kind of talking about the silk pillowcase thing and how it's great for your hair and wrinkles and all that stuff. So I just ordered a cheap set off of like Amazon or something just to see if I was gonna like silk pillowcases. And I love them, but I did get cheap ones and they've already like torn and they were really thin. Anyway, I can already tell by touching these that these are much nicer. I cannot wait to put these on the bed. I'm gonna have to make sure Miss Butters stays away from the silk pillowcases. So a big thank you to Lily Silk for sending those over. I can't wait to get into them. I'll probably get right into those pajamas after I am done filming. And next up, I got something through Octoly from Sulwhasoo. This is the Perfecting Cushion. This is the foundation that I wore in my Will I Buy It video that you'll see in my Trying New Makeup video that's coming tomorrow. This is the beautiful like limited edition packaging on this. And I ordered it in the shade number 21, Natural Pink. But isn't that embroidery just so beautiful? So this natural pink shade is actually not very pinky based at all. Here it is right down here. It is actually fairly warm. I didn't find it to be cool. I thought it was gonna be cool, but yeah, it actually works pretty well for me. So if you're interested in how this foundation worked out for me, don't forget to watch my video tomorrow. But a big, big thank you to Sulwhasoo and Octoly for sending this over to me. The packaging is just, it's just everything. And then Grande Cosmetics has come out with like 2 new products. It's like one line, but 2 different products. So they've come out with a liquid blush and a liquid highlighter. The liquid highlighter is the Grande Glow Plumping Liquid Highlighter, and then the Grande Pop is their Plumping Liquid Blush. So there's 5 shades of the blush and 3 shades of the highlight. And I was playing around with it the other day and they are really, really lovely. They leave the most beautiful kind of like sheen to your skin. Well, let me just show you the blushes here. Here are the 5 blush shades. So there's a really nice range. And it goes pretty deep here. This sweet cinnamon, oh no, cinnamon sugar. This is called cinnamon sugar. My favorite color is the middle one, which is sweet peach. So I had it mixed up in my head. Sweet peach, so actually let me just swatch sweet peach for you. So it has like this doe foot applicator and it has this awesome like cooling effect. I love when liquid and cream products feel cool when you put them on your skin, especially in the warmer months. But look at that gorgeous color. Isn't that so beautiful? And you get this like really kind of like subtle radiant sheen with the blushes. It's just gorgeous. And it's a great pairing for the highlighters. So there's 3 different highlighters here. Oops, I'm holding them upside down. 3 different highlighters here. I use the palest one, which is French Pearl, but they have 2 deeper colors here. Let me just swatch French Pearl for you. It is gorgeous. So there is French Pearl, and that's next to the Sweet Peach. Isn't that so pretty? And again, they go on like really cool on the skin, and then they do set down, but like not completely, but they don't dry to like a powder finish or anything like that. They just sort of absorb into your skin, and they just, I don't know, they look really, really beautiful on the skin. I'm definitely gonna have to use them in a video soon for you guys. So those are the new Grande Pop liquid blushes and Grande Glow liquid highlighters from Grande Cosmetics. I think they're only being sold at Ulta exclusively at the moment, and I believe they're like $25 each. I'll link to them down below if you're interested, but isn't that so pretty? I love this blush. So a huge thank you to Grande Cosmetics for sending over their new products. They have been a lot of fun to play with. And Laura Mercier sent over another lovely box. They are just, they spoil me, absolutely spoil me. So their team handpicked this skincare regimen from their new Skin Essentials collection. Let me show you what they did pick out for me. And they sent it along in this amazing like makeup bag. Isn't that so pretty? This little outside pocket. So they sent over, I'm just gonna pull them out in no particular order, Soothing Eye Makeup Remover. This looks like one of those by Phasal ones. The Illuminating Eye Cream, ooh. Their Nourishing Rose Oil. The Perfect Cream Multitasking Moisturizer, ooh. And a Hydrating Lip Balm. That looks clear, very handy. And then the Conditioning Cleansing Oil, ooh, nice. I could always use cleansing oil. Well, that looks amazing. Thank you so, so much to Laura Mercier for these skincare goodies. I cannot wait to dig in. And then this box just showed up from Kosas. I think it's their new bronzers, which I think I was just talking about in my Will I Buy It. I am so, so excited for these. And oh, it is, oh my gosh. Oh, and they sent me all 3 shades. That is so amazing. Here's a big poster of what it is and how to use it. So it's a clean, moisturizing bronzer baked with shea butter, which I love. That's an effortless one-step sculpt, highlight, and color for your whole face. How to use. Sweep it on over tinted face oil and revealer concealer, which I love, for the perfect trio of Kosas complexion products. Big fluff brush recommended. So there's 3 shades, light, medium, and dark. And you know what's funny is I just filmed my Sephora VIB sale recommendations, which I have a lot of the products on my face. And I also talk about what's in my cart. So these were going into my cart as soon as they popped up because I think these aren't available until April 14th. I don't know what day this is going up. Anyway, I think these are available April 14th or will be available April 14th on the Sephora site. So let's take a look at these. So here is the packaging. Oh, how cool. Look at that sheen. These feel so soft. Look at that shade. Okay. That is gorgeous. You guys know I love a sheeny bronzer. Ooh, that's beautiful. Here is medium and here is deep. Ooh, look how beautiful that shade is though. Look at the richness of that color. Oh, wow. I feel like the light is something I could brush kind of like all over my face and I could use the medium to sculpt. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch the medium. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh my God. These feel incredible. Look at that sheen. Oof. That's beautiful. Wow. Thank you so, so much to Kosas for sending these over to me. I'm so excited to get these on my face. I definitely have to do another trying new makeup video because these look absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so, so much. And this box just showed up on my doorstep from Cosmetics. Let's see what is inside. Oh, it's a new shade, Micro Fluff in Dark Espresso. This is their tinted brow cream. Oh wow, and it's in this like kind of like a neoprene canvasy kind of bag. It looks like a pencil case that I used to have in high school. And then they already sent me, let's see, they already sent me ebony and taupe. So I guess I'll just swatch the new color, the Dark Espresso. So here is what the like teeny tiny spoolie looks like. It's really, really minuscule. And it was hard for me to get enough product to swatch. But here is the new Dark Espresso. So there's ebony and there's Dark Espresso. I think the ebony is like just a little bit cooler. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the espresso just has a teensy, like the teensiest bit more warmth. And then the Flexi Brow Clear Brow Gel, you guys know. I'm always down for a clear brow gel because I use them to tame my flyaways. So here's the Flexi Brow and oh, super teeny tiny spoolie. I thought the Glossier Boy Brow spoolie was small. This one is even smaller than that. All right, well, thank you so much to Cosmetics for sending over their new Micro Fluff in Dark Espresso and their Flexi Brow Clear Brow Gel. Thank you so, so much. Oh, and I just got this lovely box from House of Sillage. I hope our comfort set brings joy during these times we're all in together. Our Blanc Mange candle is infused with Madagascar vanilla and is truly comforting. Wishing the best of health and safety. Oh, thank you so much, House of Sillage. I don't think I even realized that they had candles. Oh my gosh, I'm very, very excited. But let's take a look at this comfort set in here. Oh my gosh, what is this? Is this like a blankie? Oh my God, it's like a little fleece blankie and there's a House of Sillage embroidery at the bottom there. This is so, so perfect. I'm really, really touched. Thank you so, so much, House of Siage. This really couldn't come at a better time. I absolutely love blankies, and you know who's gonna really love this blankie? Is Miss Fuzzy Butters. She is going to like just completely commandeer this blanket. Oh, but thank you so, so much. Let me open up this candle because I'm dying to smell this scent. Unwind with this timeless comforting scent that combines the soft nutty aroma of Madagascan almond with warm and creamy notes of Mediterranean vanilla. Oh my God. I think this is like ceramic. Ooh, beautiful. Look at how chic this looks. And this smells like cookies. I am lighting this, I'm putting on my silk pajamas, and I'm getting underneath that blanket and turning on the television as soon as I'm done filming. Thank you so, so much to House of Siage. This is just so, so generous. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. All right, that is it for this haul video. Thank you guys so, so much for tuning in. I always appreciate it so much when you guys watch my videos. So really, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you're all staying healthy and safe and home if you're able to. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I'll see you in my next video.